Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Blue Jays, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Line drive to center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Flores is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he is in there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lewis. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Ryan Healy will be next. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rendell Grichuk goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Lewis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk ranging forward, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Standing in, Russell Martin, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back, gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Seager. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Digging in. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
To second for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1 ball,
and
2
a
strikes.
neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Haniger is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. Joe Biagini answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Bluejays, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino applies the tag. Almora heads back to the bench with 2 down. Russell Martin now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Kyle Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a flare out toward right center. Grichuk coming in. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fan. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Rendell Grichuk stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit, and that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Lewis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Russell Martin now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Lewis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pilar is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready for another chance, Kyle Lewis. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Lewis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lewis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Lewis on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Final line score tonight. First,